Yes. I'm curious to see your taste in drinks compared to mine, and how we're gonna get these drinks placed. Because there's some on here I don't even know.
There's some on here that I've never tried either. I'll be honest with you. A lot of this I took from a list. And so it's like a lot of these are like, it was a combination of different lists. And so I was like, okay, everything that I could think of that I heard of, I'm pretty sure if you from somewhere else, you probably have drinks on here like, where's this or where's that? These are the drinks that I recognize a little bit, or at least kind of heard of, somewhat of, but most of them I feel like are the biggest drinks. And I mean, there's some other things on here like different types of juices and stuff like that. And I'll be honest, I wasn't gonna go through every type of juice. I'll be real honest. There was no way in hell I was gonna go through every single fucking drink. We would be here for
that's a whole video in itself.
We'd be here for 4 fucking hours trying to do that shit. So I tried to grab a handful. There's some in here that represent like a bunch of others and stuff like that. Like they're all encompassing. Like for example, you'll see the Jack Daniels over here. That's just hard alcohol altogether. That's just hard liquor. That's all that encompasses. So that can be vodka. It could be whiskey. Neither one of us are like big drinkers. So I figured we might not have as much to say about alcohol anyway. So I was like, yeah, we'll do something like that and, you know, make some of them all encompassing. And also it won't take forever. So that's what we got so far. Rules. Let me tell you how this is. Obviously, it's a tier list. If you've seen any tier list video, it's probably going to be a lot like that. Me and him, we're going to decide upon where we think different drinks should be in this tier list, and we'll probably compromise for a lot of these. Let me see. I think this is how I thought we should do it. I think we both should pick one. Like we'll go back and forth. Like we'll pick one and then we'll decide where it should be. We'll say, oh, like for example, I'll start it off here. For example, these are milkshakes. I think milkshakes are great. I think milkshakes are absolutely fucking phenomenal. So I'm gonna put them in great. And you can sit here and you can tell me if you think I'm right, wrong, or where you fall into this. You know how the tier list go. I don't know why I'm explaining this part to you. You know what I'm
It's like we already having some questionable choices off the rip.
Stop it. There's no way you don't like milkshakes.
Okay, milkshakes are good. I'll give you that. But I'm not a big ice cream person to begin with. So like milkshakes, not the best. Like smoothies, I would put smoothies in great. I love a good smoothie. But just milkshakes, I would...
What? I'll tell you what, because smoothies is on this list. Smoothies is here. So I mean, we can talk about
I'll give you milkshakes since you've given me smoothies. We'll leave it like that. And we can put milkshakes in great and smoothies in great. I'll compromise to that. Cause like I don't feel like milkshakes are mid. I feel like they're kind of like in between mid and great. Like they're just good. But I could compromise for that right there.
So here's my only thing, and I knew this was gonna happen. Here's my only thing. I want to compromise. I think they both should be great. I don't know if smoothies are that great.
This man's like, he's like, yeah, I'm glad you can compromise, but I don't think I can.
I don't know if I can do it. Smoothies to me are like the healthy version of fucking milkshakes. Which
I love fruit though, so like,
that's okay. That's I'm not much of a fruit eater. I should be. I want to eat more fruit. I need to drink more smoothies. They are healthier. But if we're talking about in taste in general, I'm pretty sure I've had better milkshakes taste-wise than I had smoothies.
Okay, I feel like that's fair. Just because, like, you got the sweet aspects of, like, ice cream and, like, there's so much shit you can do with it. You can add fucking cookies in it. You can add candy. Like, you can add whipped cream, whatever. Like, smoothies, I feel like you really just adding fucking fruit.
Well, I was gonna say you can add a bunch of different fruits. There's a
Yeah,
billion
but I mean,
different
like,
types of fruit.
I'll say with the like the customization ability alone, I'll give milkshakes, and I'll drop.
All right. Yeah. I feel like
Coming from a
if I make
reasonable
this
standpoint.
compromise, I feel like this is gonna be something that starts something down the line. Where it's like we compromised on the smoothie and the milkshakes.
I mean, it's all part of it.
You right.
Okay.
You right. I do feel like in my soul this is right. I feel like in my soul this is right. Not health wise.
I'm not.
This is
mad
probably
at
fucked
it.
up health wise.
I'm not mad at it.
I feel like smoothies, no matter what, like there's only, like you kind of mentioned, you kind of said it. There's only so many flavors you can get out of smoothies. Like there's like you can get a bunch of different fruit ones, but like with shakes, well, yeah, I guess you can get a bunch of different shakes too. There's places that have like 10 billion different flavor shakes. So yeah, I don't know. That being said, yeah, I think we leave it as it is. Go ahead and pick something. What do you wanna? What do you think we should talk about next on this list? Where you wanna put?
So, I'm gonna go for one of my like all-time personal favorite drinks here.
Okay, all-time personal favorite.
Am a slut for a good lemonade.
A slut for a good.
Let me tell you, you can add. Oh, you can do so much with lemonade. It's so good. You can make fucking strawberry. You can add fruit to it. You can mix it with other flavored drinks. You can have like strawberry lemonade, raspberry lemonade. Like you can mix it with tea. Arnold Palmer's like lemonade. It's so good. And just like on a hot summer day, roll up to a lemonade stand. Come on now.
Yeah. I gotta be honest. Or so you saying great for lemonade?
Yeah, I'm gonna go great for lemonade.
Let me just address this real quick with the God tier. God tier, we talked about this a little bit before the recording, but we talked about this. We think one thing should go in the God tier. At least I think one thing should go in the God tier. Like just one like drink to rule all the drinks.
And I feel like
goes
that's
in the God tier.
probably where we're gonna hit our disputes. Probably.
Yeah. I think so too. But I think we wait till the end after we
I'm gonna say there's
go
only
through everything else.
2 drinks on this list that I would accept in God tier. 2.
There's only one drink on this list that I think is God tier. There's only one drink on this list, and I mean there's some other drinks, but there's one drink in particular on this list that I think is God tier. But that's for that later. For now, lemonade. So you're saying great?
Yes.
I 1,000,000,000% agree. Like at one point in time, I forgot to put lemonade on the list, and I was trying to get a picture for something else, and I saw lemonade, and I was like, "Bro, how?"
Yeah,
Like pink lemonade is amazing.
Yes.
Like strawberry lemonade, raspberry lemonade, any version of lemonade is always like
just good.
it's refreshing. It's just so good, bro. It always hits. Like always, it's rare that
the only downfall is like when you drink too much and then your mouth gets sores because of all the acidity. Like that's the only downfall. Otherwise, I drink that shit nonstop.
Yeah. I mean, I used to get the cans. They used to have the little Minute Maid cans that you get pink lemonade. My mom used to get those growing up, bro. Oh my god,
the Country Time pink lemonade.
Oh, Country Time had some real good lemonade,
bro.
That's lemonade. That's a great shout, bro. I gotta agree. Yep, lemonade, 100% great. I don't know if we're doing like this. I definitely say lemonade.
Yeah.
Milkshakes. Yeah.
All right.
Like
what's your next pick, sir?
Oh boy. I'm trying to think how fucking deep I want to get.
Before we advance, so what the hell is Clamato? Clamato?
Okay, Clamato. Let's go ahead and go. Let's talk about Clamato. I'll talk about Clamato, and I'll put it right where it is in the dog water tier. Okay, because that's exactly what this shit is. If you drink Clamato, you need to hug yourself. I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck. Have you heard of V8? I'm assuming.
Yeah. We got V8s here.
Okay, it's a little like that. It's like tomato juice, and I'm assuming you make it to use it to make like Bloody Marys, and I mean some people just drink tomato juice and shit. But I mean, I'm sorry, bro. It's terrible. Bloody Marys in general is just like you hate your taste buds, bro. I can't. I can't, bro. I can't imagine who just thinks to themselves, I want a cold, refreshing cup of Clamato. Like no one ever said that.
Sounds like you're catching something else.
Actually, I don't think it's just tomato juice. I think it's mixed with clams.
With clams?
I think it's called Clamato because it's clam and tomato. We gonna
keep that there. We gonna keep that there.
I feel like I should fact check that.
I'll do some fact checking right now.
Yeah, please do some fact checking for me. Cause I feel like I should. Clamato. Does Clamato have clam juice in it? Just as its name suggests, it's a combination of tomato and clam juices. All right, so I'm not crazy.
Absolutely not. Yeah, we're gonna throw that shit back in the ocean where it belongs, alright?
Back when I used to work at Walmart, bro, Clamato, this is exactly why I know what Clamato is. We used to have it in the one aisle that I used to work, and I used to have to stock that shit all the time, and it would disappear. Like, people were buying this shit. Clam juice and fucking tomatoes. Just drinking it on the regular.
I feel like it's gotta be used for, like, something else. Ain't no way people just drinking that. It's got to be used in something.
Maybe some type of cooking or something like that.
That or like a fucked up Bloody Mary. Like,
I just hate Bloody Marys in general.
Yeah, I don't want to mix no alcohol with fucking tomato juice. Like,
nah, it ain't it.
I'm sorry, you bring me a fucking alcoholic beverage that's got a celery sticking out of it? Fuck no. I'm gonna pour the drink on your fucking head. Like, no, absolutely not.
The celery stick, that's part of it up there like it's a fucking lemon or a lime or something. Like,
yeah, you're gonna garnish it with celery? Like, no. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Clamato's trash, bro. Clamato's trash. I'm glad you brought it up because, it's trash. That's the only reason I've never tried. No, that's not true. I have tried. It's bad. It's bad. I have.
Sounds bad.
I've tried a Bloody Mary. Yeah. And I've tried
Clamato. If I'm going with my next option of choice, let's go with a Monster energy drink.
Monster energy drinks. This is just energy drinks in general.
Okay,
where are you putting energy drinks?
Okay, energy drinks. I'm gonna go mid. Solely on the fact that, like, yes, they're good, they're delicious. Also, yes, they have their drawbacks. They're not that good for you.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they're good for, like, the purpose that they serve, giving you energy. But, like, I don't feel like it's a beverage that I'm just gonna go out and, like, oh man, I'm fucking craving it, like an energy drink right now. Like,
yeah. I mean, so I only drank energy drinks. I want to say maybe like it was a small part of my life when I was over the road and I was driving over the road and I had to drink them for, just because I was driving overnight and shit like that.
Yeah.
And even when I was drinking it then, I hated the taste of it. I don't think I've really found one that I truly like. And you had that one that what is it? Peach? It was peach something.
Oh, the peach Monster.
Yeah.
That was peach Red Bull. One of the two.
Yeah, I kind of like the peach Monster, but it was like it's something about the aftertaste of a Monster in general, or just a energy drink in general that just I'm not feeling it.
I'm not upset at like, putting that in honestly. Like,
yeah,
it wouldn't hurt my feelings.
That's kind of where I was. that's kind of where I'm leaning to. Me personally, I'm like, I could do without energy drinks, bro. It's just they're meh. Like they are meh. To me at least, they're meh.
Yeah.
I think that's perfectly encapsulates it. I mean, you can have an energy drink. Sometimes it's nice with some other drinks too. Like I know if you
Red
do
Bull
like
and
a
vodka is phenomenal. I'll give you that.
yeah. There's a homie of mine used to mix green apple Crown Royal with a green apple like Red Bull or something like that, and it was like, oh my god, it was phenomenal. I that was great. That was some good shit. Yeah, that was some good shit. But other than that, it's like, if you mix it with something or put it with something, maybe it's okay. But otherwise, like by itself, it's like, nah, I'd rather not.
Yeah, I feel that.
All right, so, but let's see. Something that's a little more refreshing. Something that I think definitely is great. I'm going to put this great. And that is going to be iced tea.
Oh, absolutely. You ain't gonna catch me from Texas saying sweet tea ain't gonna be up in great.
Sweet tea! I'd be willing to put sweet tea above milkshakes.
Oh, absolutely. I'd probably put tea above lemonade, in my opinion. Sweet tea is probably one of my like top tier favorite drinks of all time, like easily.
Yeah, I definitely drank sweet tea. I think I definitely drank sweet tea in my later years more than I drank lemonade. But in my earlier years, I drank a lot of lemonade, and then later on in life, I drank a fuck ton of sweet tea. It's like, oh my god. Pure Life, I think it's Pure Life that had the sweet teas or something like that. It's called.
It's Pure Leaf.
Pure Leaf. Pure Life is the water.
Yeah, Pure Life is water.
Pure Leaf has extra sweet tea or something like that comes with the purple label, bro.
Yeah.
It was like the best sweet tea to me, bro. Like I don't think I could like
Chicken
find
Express sweet tea.
Which one?
Chicken Express.
I never even heard of them.
Okay, yeah. So I guess that's a chain that's not out there. I don't know.
Maybe not.
But
maybe not.
If you come to Texas, I'm gonna put you on some sweet tea, boy.
Chicken Express. I never even heard of it. No, I never heard of that. Sweet tea, yeah. It's very few things that are like super refreshing like a damn sweet tea, bro.
Yeah, let me tell you, I'm gonna like it's like liquid diabetes in a cup. Like it's so good.
It is.
Boy, it's so good. The Chicken Express sweet tea, it's good.
I'll put it like this. It's gotta be sweet tea though. Like, cause if it's iced tea, I think iced tea goes below milkshakes, to be honest with you. Cause I don't know if I feel. Yeah, like it's something about the sweetness of a sweet tea.
Yeah, like, if you bring me an unsweet tea, I'm putting it in meh.
It's
going down.
Yeah. You ain't never lied. It's like, I can't drink just a regular. Yeah, iced tea. I don't know. It's just like they're not as great.
Not like hot teas are like different. Like I feel like a good like a hot tea.
It's hot tea right there.
Yeah. See, like and like because you can do different stuff with like hot teas. You can add like ginger and like different spices and stuff. Listen, I don't know about God tier now.
No, I'm just holding it up there.
Oh, I was like, slow your roll, but I was like, we didn't even talk about this, man.
Just hot tea that goes in the God tier. You know what? There's this dude I watch. Shout out to Heinz, bro. He's awesome YouTuber, bro, and he like his main thing is tea, bro. Like his main thing is hot tea, bro. And it's like, I don't know, it got me into wanting to check out hot teas, bro. I love a good hot tea, bro.
I do too. Like, it's really, really good. And like you can infuse it with different stuff, and like I feel like I'd be willing to put it in great, but I would put it probably below the rest of the stuff.
I think that's a good spot for it. Hot tea is amazing. Hot tea is great. I don't think I could always just have hot tea though.
No,
it's like you gotta be
like you ain't coming in from working outside like a hot 100-something degree weather and fucking man really want some hot tea right now. No, you going for that cold iced tea.
But in the wintertime, when it's hot.
Oh,
and you
yeah.
just,
Even when it's like fall time, bro, yeah.
Yeah.
Cuddle up
tea,
like,
bro,
next to the fireplace, a little sippy sip, like, yeah.
I drink tea on a regular, low key. I like anytime I go to the office for work, bro. They got a bunch of like coffee machines and tea machines and stuff like that, and I make myself a tea like for every time I go up there. It's like I love hot tea, bro.
Yeah, it's good.
They have different effects too. Like some will wake you up, some will make you sleepy. Some of them, yeah. Like there's a lot of uses for it too. I don't know. I feel like hot tea is low key underrated, but I mean, I think it's more underrated here in America more so than anywhere else.
Yeah, it's
like I feel like
it's super good.
It's big everywhere else.
So is that second picture down there? Is that like ice unsweet tea?
So this one right here?
Yeah.
This is apple juice.
Okay.
Yeah. Apple juice, orange juice, milk, grape juice. Let's talk about the juices. In fact. Apple juice, orange juice, grape juice, cranberry juice. 4 juices. I think that's the only juices that I grabbed. But I feel like we can talk about them at the same time. I feel like this is I feel like they all kind of go.
All right, there's like one juice up there that reigns supreme over all the other ones, and that's gonna be apple juice.
Really?
Apple juice is far superior than any of those other 3 juices there.
Really? Okay, so if you could rate these juices, what order would you put them in?
I would swap the cranberry with grape.
Okay.
That would be my order for those juices right there.
That would be your order. Here's what I would do. That would be my order. I'll put it this way. I think orange juice is one of the best breakfast drinks you could ever have.
I agree with that, but I'm not drinking orange juice really outside of breakfast.
Yeah.
As far as like apple juice goes, apple juice I'll drink at any point in the day.
See, I don't really like apple juice. I'll be honest with you, I don't really like juice. I don't really like juice.
He said, you know what? All this is meh for me.
All of this shit is meh. I like orange juice. Like, I can do a good orange juice, but even for me, orange juice is kind of just mid. Like, all of these, for me, I'm not gonna lie, is mid. Except for cranberry juice. Let me talk to you about cranberry juice.
Cranberry juice, what I like about cranberry juice is the versatility of it to mix with other stuff. Because cranberry juice mixed with other stuff, like, it's fantastic. They have like so many different flavors of cranberry stuff, like cran mango, cran apple, cran strawberry, cran white grape, like all kinds of shit. But like all the base on all of them is cranberry juice, and like I ain't mad at any of them.
I feel like all of those drinks, the cranberry part brings them all down.
Yeah.
Everything you add cranberry to brings it down. You add cranberry with mango, brings the mango down. You add cranberry with apple, brings the apple down.
Cranberry, in every sense of the way, is holding everything back.
It holds everybody back. I feel like cranberry is the goddamn fucking not only is it dog water in my mind, it's like the fucking anchor of the fucking drinks.
No, I wouldn't put cranberry juice, but not dog water.
Dog water. I like cranberry sauce.
I don't like cranberry sauce, but I like cranberry juice. It's the complete opposite on that aspect.
I like cranberry sauce, man, but yeah, I can't do the cranberry juice. But look, I'll be willing to go meh on it. Or what are you thinking? Mid?
I'll go mid with it. Yeah, I'd go mid. And like very bottom of mid.
Very bottom of mid.
Okay.
Grape juice.
I'm going.
I can put grape juice meh.
Yeah, same.
Let me tell you something. I don't like grape flavor anything. Like anything grape flavor fucking sucks. First of all, it's not grape. I don't know a fucking grape that tastes like grape flavor.
Oh, I'll have to think of the drink, and I'll have to bring you one. But when I tell you, their flavors taste just like their flavors. I think it's like, what is it? Hold on, I'm gonna do some research real quick.
Yeah.
On it.
While you do the research, let me tell you why I hate grape. Because I mean, honestly, like I'm thinking about it. Like I'm just thinking of like a Kool-Aid grape flavor, or like I don't know, a juice flavor of grape, or just any type of grape flavoring. Never feels like it tastes like grape to me. Also, I used to have a lot of grape medicine growing up, so it was fucked for me. Grape was fucked from the get-go for me. If you grew up having Diamond Tap, you know how nasty Diamond Tap is. I had grape flavored Diamond Tap, and that shit fucked grape for me forever. Forever, ever. Grape might be below fucking cranberries for me now that I think about it. I didn't know I had this deep-seated hatred. Grape might be dog water.
I'm not mad at that.
Grape might be dog. It's not as bad as Clamato, but grape might be dog water the more I talking about it.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that because never been a big grape flavored anything really.
All right. And then what about our friends apple and orange? So, because this is where we differ. We both think.
See, I feel like the other three are in mid, and we just have to decide which one's at the top of mid.
Yeah. I'll do this. I'll say apple beats orange juice just for the simple fact that you are right, first of all, that apple, I think you can have that at more points in the day than you can orange juice. Like, you're not drinking orange juice in the afternoon. You're definitely not drinking orange juice at night. If you are, you're savage. I'm sorry. But if you drink orange juice at night, you're a fucking savage.
I feel like people who drink orange juice at night drink it straight from the jug. That's
just drink it straight from the rip the cap off.
Yeah, that's exactly.
This is fucking savage, bro. That's some savage shit. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I think apple juice is if you think about kids too, bro, like apple juice is so well known and like so used. It's so like out there, bro. Like it's impossible for me to ignore it, if that makes sense, you know? Like yeah, I feel like apple juice you see way more than you see orange. And so just for that fact, I'm willing to say apple above orange. I'm surprised that cranberry made it to mid. I'd say it's meh. I'd say it's dog water, but I'll go with something that I don't know if I'm ready to go that hard. Is it on me or is it on you? I think it's on you, actually.
Yeah, because you picked the juices.
Yeah, I just grabbed the juices and brought them up. Yeah, I'll go hard next one. I'm gonna go with the most controversial. I already know this is gonna be the most controversial.
Most controversial.
People gonna hate me for this. People gonna hate you for this, cause I already know what your shit gonna be. I already know what you gonna say. You know what
I'm so curious.
You don't know? Oh, you gonna find out. But pick one.
Let's go with the Kool-Aid.
The Kool-Aid. Oh yeah, where we taking Kool-Aid, man?
I feel like, for me, like Kool-Aid, I don't drink it much as an adult now, but like as a kid, man, Kool-Aid slapped. It's so nostalgic. But like I don't drink it as an adult now. So like I feel like I would have to put it in mid. But it's not bad.
Here's where I'm at with Kool-Aid. I never had Kool-Aid growing up. Surprisingly enough.
Poor deprived child. I was homeless and I had Kool-Aid.
Say that.
You weren't ready for that one.
I wasn't ready for that. My pops growing up, man. I mean, love that. My pops was amazing pops, bro. But he was like anti-sugar everything. So like there was a lot of like candies I didn't have growing up. I never really ate any sweets or cakes or anything like that. Kool-Aid was one of the things that we didn't really have. But like we would have other things like lemonade or something like that and mix like the powdered lemonade in the jug and everything like that. And sometimes we'd have other things that we'd mix in the jug. It's like, it's not that I never had Kool-Aid. I mean, I had it at other places, but I didn't grow up drinking it in my house, really. It was like they always had like lemonade or some type of other like powdered drinks, but it was rarely ever Kool-Aid. I think maybe for like 1 year, there would be like Kool-Aid cycling, but I was a bit older. I was probably like in high school. But like as a kid, I never really had it. So, I mean, but that being said, from what I've had with Kool-Aid, it's not been bad. I'd say mid. I'd say mid is a good spot for it.
I'm okay mid. I would put definitely above cranberry juice, so.
Oh, fuck yeah. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah, I think Kool-Aid is just like, I don't know. It's a nostalgia thing where it's like, I have so many memories of Kool-Aid being around. Like, it's like such a like tied into like my early 90s memories where it's like, there's a sense of comfort from Kool-Aid, just seeing Kool-Aid. But I never really had it as a child, if that makes sense. But you see the commercials and you knew who the Kool-Aid Man was and you see him on Family Guy and shit like that and stuff like that. I feel like Kool-Aid in itself became more than a drink, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I feel like out of everything branding wise, like, well, we'll get to some brands. We'll get to some brands here in a minute. But out of everything branding wise, I don't know. I feel like in terms of kids and everything like that, again, like with the kids, it's just so well known. I feel like, yeah, Kool-Aid's gotta be up there. Like, I don't think it could go to meh. I don't think it could go to meh. It definitely can go to dog water. I don't know if it's great, but I do definitely know that it's definitely up there. People love Kool-Aid.
Yeah, Kool-Aid, it's not a bad drink.
No, I think it's pretty good. Do I go ahead and go with the fucking... Is it time to get controversial here?
Yes.
It's time to get controversial. Shawn, my next pick is one that's dog water for me, and I'm pretty sure it's dog water for you. And it's going to be controversial. Because I'm pretty sure not a lot of... We are the bro hour. We are the bro hour. We are for the bros. But I gotta say, beer is dog water. Beer is fucking dog water. I gotta say it.
Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to drink something that tastes like piss, then, you know, I'd fucking drink my piss.
It tastes like fucking soap, bro. Like, how do you drink that shit? I used to have it.
Some are like okay. Like, I've never had a beer that just stood out, just like, oh man, this fucking shit's
that's
great.
My
like,
beer.
And the only time I drink beer is if I'm playing a drinking game. That's the only way you're gonna catch me drinking a beer. If I'm playing like beer pong or some kind of drinking game, I'll man up and drink it. Like, I don't care. I'll drink it, but like, it's definitely not my favorite. I ain't gonna pretend like I fucking like it.
You can't tell me that shit tastes good, bro.
No,
like, I'm sorry.
See, I mean, like, people are like, oh, it's an acquired taste. Like, why would you acquire the something that tastes like
you
that.
acquire that taste?
Yeah,
Why
like
acquire that taste?
why would I
Acquire
want to
any
do
other
that?
fucking
Why
taste.
would I want to do that? Like
I mean,
there's cocktails out there that like taste way better, get me drunk way quicker, and like
And we can talk about that too. We'll talk about. I might as well talk about hard liquor in a second too, because I think hard liquor and mixed drinks kind of go together. Obviously.
yeah. So I would say like hard liquor. I'm putting honestly, like I don't drink a whole lot, but like I feel like as like a whole, I feel like cocktails and like mixed drinks are just great.
Great, you put them with great.
I don't drink often, but when I do, I enjoy a good cocktail.
Okay, so look. Here's my thought process. First of all, with beer. If you drink beer, I'm sorry, bro. I don't know what's happened to your taste buds. You need to get them checked out. Take them back to the factory. Have them reset that shit, because that shit is fucking terrible.
Yeah,
you can't tell me you like drinking soap, bro. That's what that shit tastes like to me. I ain't never tasted a beer. I ain't never had a beer that I thought tasted good, ever. You a red apple ale, I don't give a fuck, bro. All that shit tastes horrible. I'm sorry.
There's another drink on here. It's the same exact way for me. You already know exactly what the fuck that is.
We gonna get to it.
I could.
Beer is fucking terrible.
Yeah,
beer is fucking
dog water, 100%. Cocktails and like hard liquor, I could put it mid. I don't feel like they're like great. I mean, I enjoy and love a good mixed drink, but
I think cocktails for me. So I love a good frozen margarita, bro. I will fucking just chug a like barrel of frozen margarita if it was possible. Like frozen margaritas, frozen any drink is amazing, bro. Especially out in the hot
at Walmart,
in the desert.
Yeah, at Walmart they have these like Sonic slushes, but they're spiked. I've been kind of wanting to try the watermelon one.
Ooh, maybe we should get some. Maybe we should get some in stream.
I feel like they would look at me and question me if I just took one of those to the break room.
yeah, probably so.
That'd be a fun way to get fired from that job.
Yeah, don't do that. But I'll say this. I think like mixed drinks, when they're mixed correctly, bro, they are great. I definitely think it's up there. Health-wise, probably fucking down in the bottom there. Yeah. It's definitely not great. I think that's the problem.
I feel like
the only thing,
if we're basing it like on flavor alone and how much we enjoy them, I feel like I would put it at great.
Yeah, because I did set a precedence where I was talking about flavor. So I do think it would have to go to great. But beer, bro, I'm sorry, it's dog water, bro. It's terrible. I used to have a homie. He was my ex's brother, and he would, like, every time we got through working, bro, he would have a fucking Guinness and a fucking double shot of Jameson. And I don't want to seem like a little bitch in front of him, so I'd also get a Guinness and a double shot of Jameson every fucking night. That shit killed me every fucking night. That was the moment I was not looking forward to. I was not looking forward to drinking, where I had this big ass thing of Guinness that I paid for, all because I wanted to look fucking cool. Fuck looking cool. That shit sucks. That shit is fucking terrible. Stop doing it to yourself. There's so many good drinks out there. Why beer, bro? Why beer? You know what? If you're in the comment section and you say you really believe that there's some delicious tasting beer out there, I want you to tell me. Leave it in the comment section. Give me a great beer, because I would love to just say, oh yeah, there's this beer that I like, and be able to kick it with some bros and drink some beers with a beer that I like. But until that day, every beer I've had is fucking soap water trash. So it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. You can get me something. If you can prove me wrong, leave it in the comment section. Prove me wrong. I want to see some shit. I want some good ones.
Yeah, I know. This coming, the next video idea is just potatoes taste testing beers.
Yeah, potatoes taste test. Yeah, that part. A bro taste test beers.
Oh, I am not joining you for that video. I will be a humble spectator.
Oh, absolutely not. We will both be tasting them. If you leave some ones in here, we will both taste them. I'll make sure. You gotta go get them. You got to. If you put it in there, he ain't gonna have a choice. He'll have to do it. He'll have to do it. But
No,
all right,
I'll tell you exactly when the only way I would have to do it is if you have that shit shipped to my house and it just shows up like, well, shit. Now we have to do the video.
Yeah.
Other than that,
yeah. I'm not averse to it. I'm not averse to it.
So I ain't about to go to the store and buy that shit.
It's possible. We might make it happen.
Ooh.
I think we should go through the pops.
Okay. See, this man calls them pops.
Pops, soda. I'm from the Midwest. We call them pops.
Soda.
Soda. All right,
that's orange juice, dog.
Yeah, that part. Hold on. I'm going to leave all of these because I feel like these three right here can all be talked about at the same time, too, when we talk about pops. They're all the same fucking shit. Damn.
Yeah. Sunkist is superior.
Jesus Christ, look at all of them. God
That's
damn.
a lot of sodas, dog.
That is a lot of sodas. God damn, and I didn't even grab all of them. There's some of them that still ain't on there.
Diet Coke's up there too, or down there.
Yeah. So I put Diet Coke in there for to represent all diet drinks or diet pops.
All right, diet drinks, mid.
Oh mid. Shit! Yes, you can see where I was going.
I would go meh. Actually, I'd go meh. Like I can drink them, but they're not like undrinkable.
They undrinkable for me. I can honestly say I've never had a diet drink that I've ever liked.
I feel like diet drinks and like the zero sugar ones, I'm more likely to drink a zero sugar one than I am just a diet one. The diet ones have a funky ass aftertaste.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. That sweet. Oh,
yeah,
I can taste it now.
Diet ones are, they're not great. But the zero sugar ones, I can drink.
All right, yeah, I can't do the fucking. Oh God. Ugh, that's fucking terrible, bro. I'm just thinking about Diet Coke, bro. I can't fucking do it, bro. It's that nasty ass aftertaste. Kind of reminds me of fucking medicine a little bit too. I don't know.
All right. So out of this right here,
talk to me. Which one? If you could grab any of these, just grab one of them. Tell me where to put it.
All right. So there's a few in here that are great. I would say like maybe 3 of these are great.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna say 4.
All right.
No, I don't know, man. I feel like the staple ones are like Coke, Pepsi, Sprite, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, and root beer. I
agree with that. I
feel like every single one of those, great. I wouldn't be upset drinking any of those.
All right.
I'd put maybe root beer at mid because it's very rare that I go for a root beer over.
So let me tell you, here's where I'm at. Let's start with this first set of 6, all the way down to root beer. Root beer, I believe, is without a doubt my favorite soda of all time.
Oh,
I love root beer. I love root beer. I didn't always love root beer. My mom used to drink a lot of root beer, and I never really much cared for it. But growing up, I don't know, I tasted it once or something like that, and I started drinking it more. I love the taste of root beer. Like, I could drink root beer all fucking day if they let me. Like, but today, like, somebody holding me back from drinking. If the voices in my head let me drink root beer all day, but they won't. But I love root beer. I would put it at great just from the fact that I love it. I do get that it is an acquired taste for some people. Cause Jazz, she can't stand root beer. She tastes root beer, just fucking curl her face up and just it's terrible. For the longest time, I never knew anybody that just was like in between root beer. It was either like a love it or hate it type of thing.
Yeah, like, I don't mind it. Like, it's not my go-to. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking it at all, but like, it's not something I gravitate to often. It's like very rare. I get like a wild hair. I'm just like, you know what? Root beer sounds pretty fucking good right now.
So I'll tell you this. I'll be willing to put root beer in mid.
Okay.
I'd be willing to put it in mid above the juices.
Okay, that's fair. I can respect that.
Yeah. I might do it above the smoothies, but I ain't gonna lie. I think I like frozen.
Honestly,
just in general.
I'd probably put the juices and everything above smoothies. I feel like I'm gonna drink the juices and root beer way more than I'm gonna go for a smoothie.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
But like probably above cranberry though. We'll leave cranberry at the bottom.
yeah. Okay, I was like,
somebody out there is why are they hating on cranberry juice so much?
I hate cranberry so much. It's terrible. I'm sorry. It's well horrible. You lucky it's not in dog water. It would be sitting right there with Clamato if it was up to me. God damn it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. That being said, I'm down with root beer being in mid, but there is one drink that I think belongs in great, and I think it probably goes maybe above milkshakes for me. It stops at lemonade, but it goes above milkshakes. And it's Sprite.
I 100% agree. Sprite.
Okay.
Goated.
Sprite is fucking goated, right? It's fucking crisp as shit, bro. Right? Yeah. Oh my God.
You sick, not feeling good? Sprite. You fucking... Yeah. Just... You just want a good, crisp... drink, just Sprite. It's like the lemon lime drinks. I guess that goes back to like us just loving fucking lemonade. Like a lemon lime soda, like
yeah. Well, I never used to like lemon lime soda growing up either, but to be honest with you, and I'll be honest, if we're talking about lemon lime sodas, we'll talk about Sierra Mist too. I think Sierra Mist is mid.
Yeah, I think Sierra Mist. I feel like 7-Up is mid.
Yeah, I could see myself drinking a 7-Up before I drink a Sierra Mist.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
I could see that. I'd probably drink it before I drink a smoothie though.
Yeah, same. All right, so.
But Sprite is just crisp, bro. Like a Sprite, like with anything, it hits, bro. It's almost as refreshing. I need to stop doing that. It's almost as refreshing as a goddamn lemonade sometimes, and sweet tea.
I was like, don't you compare it to sweet tea?
yeah. Say, hold on now, you pushing it. Don't go too far. All right. So
are you Coke or Pepsi? I'm curious.
I'm glad we were both at the same idea at the same time.
I feel like we are gonna be separate on our vote here.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. Both of these could go meh for me. If I was being 100%, meh. I don't really drink either one of these. I would say if I drank one of them more often than the other, I definitely probably drank Coke more often than Pepsi. But there are times where I like the taste of a Pepsi more.
I see. I like Pepsi more.
My mom used to drink a ton of Pepsi, and I don't know. Like I would see her, like even my aunts and them, they still drink a lot of Pepsi.
I would put both of those at mid.
Yeah, I definitely put both of them in mid. They're definitely above
Kool-Aid.
7-Up. Kool-Aid, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, definitely above Kool-Aid. So I wouldn't be against saying Pepsi tastes better than Coke, Like, I don't know, something about Pepsi has a unique flavor to it. People will be like, oh, they taste the same. No, they don't. No, they don't. Stop lying. You lying to yourself. You lying to your taste buds. You lying to me. This does not taste like this. It's just like root beer does not taste like Dr. Pepper, bro.
No.
I'm sorry. People will say, oh, we got Dr. Pepper. So? Like, I don't give a fuck. If I ask for a cheeseburger and you say no, but we got chicken nuggets, what the fuck that's gonna do to me? These are two different goddamn things. But the fuck you telling me you got Dr. Pepper for when I asked you for root beer? They not the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
At all, bro. But yeah, I'm not against putting Pepsi above Coke just because flavor wise, I think I like Pepsi. I think the best Pepsi I've ever had was at this medieval times. We did like medieval times. And they had like the haggis and the chicken or whatever the fuck and all this stuff. And then they had the big old thing that you had, but I was a kid at the time. So all they had was Pepsi and you just put Pepsi in the big thing. And I drank that. It was the crispiest fucking Pepsi that I had ever had.
That sounds good.
So it was great. It was
so where are you putting Dr. Pepper?
I put it below root beer. I would love to put it meh. I would love to put it meh. What do you think?
I
will say there have been times when I've had Dr. Pepper because idiots were like, oh yeah, well it's root beer. We'll just give him Dr. Pepper. And then I just had to drink Dr. Pepper. And you know what? I drank it. And it was fine. I didn't die. I didn't do anything.
I would say mid.
You think mid? You think definitely above cranberries? I'd do it above smoothies.
Me personally, I would drink a Dr. Pepper over Coke and Pepsi.
Dr. Pepper over Coke and Pepsi.
Yeah, that's me personally. I would rather drink a Dr. Pepper than those two. But I mean, I'm willing to drop it down to meet middle ground. Yeah, we could do that.
I don't know if I could put Dr. Pepper above Coke and Pepsi. I don't know if I could do that. It's just it's something in my head that doesn't compute right with that. It's like I like Dr. Pepper, but I don't know if I like it more than
the rest of those up there. Meh.
Yeah, I think. I mean, honestly,
like Mountain Dew's good, but like it's not.
Now, there's only one way. There's one Mountain Dew in particular that goes in great tier.
Oh, I would. The only other Mountain Dew that like I just absolutely love, I'm going Code Red.
Okay. I used to drink a lot of Code Red drinking up. I used to drink a lot of Code Red growing up. I gotta say, Baja Blast.
Oh yeah, Baja Blast is
it's a top tier.
Okay, I
could
put Mountain Dew in general in mid just for Baja Blast alone.
If it's for Baja Blast alone, I would put Baja Blast.
Yeah, same. I love Baja Blast. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, I think that's the only that changes everything. If Mountain Dew was just Baja Blast, I bet you they'd be a way bigger company. They're a big company as it is. I mean, they're part of Pepsi and shit, but I think they would be. Oh no, man! I'd drink that every day if I could.
Yeah, Baja Blast is really good. Yeah, ginger ale, meh. RC,
yeah. I mean,
meh.
I feel like the only time you drink a ginger ale is when you're sick and have like stomach stuff. And then RC and Mellow Yellow are like so old.
Yeah.
Speaking of old, Hawaiian Punch.
I'm gonna go meh on Hawaiian Punch.
I would say meh. I'd put it above Diet Coke.
Yeah.
I'd put it above Monster, to be honest. Would you put it above Monster or energy drinks?
Yeah, I would. And I would put diet drinks below all the other ones.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I don't know why it's even up there. Yeah. I might put energy drink. Would you put energy drink below the
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
High C.
High C, bro. High C. High C is very refreshing
Yeah, I'm not
sometimes.
mad at it. The only thing with high C is like I don't drink it often enough and I didn't ever drink it often enough growing up either.
Well, let me do this because high C and you have Sunny Delight, and I feel like they're not the same thing.
I drank a lot more
orange
Sunny
juice.
D than I did high C. But
Yeah.
Sunny D tastes like someone was dared to make orange juice without oranges.
Someone was dared to make orange juice without oranges. You ain't never lie. Sunny Delight definitely
I would
tastes
put Sunny
different.
D at meh. And
also, when did they drop the Delight part, or has it always been Sunny D?
I think so. I think the D just always stood for delight.
Oh.
But yeah, I would definitely put it in meh. And I would put it above energy drinks.
Oh, so you put it below like Mellow Yellow and shit?
Yeah. Sunny D is not that great. Like, come on.
No, it's not. It's not. I used to drink a little bit of it growing up, but it's like it's not something I'm fighting over. I'm definitely not gonna fight for Sunny D. Like, I'm sorry, bro. It's cool. I remember you.
High C, I'll be okay wherever you place high C.
All right, I'm placing it above Sweet Tea. No,
I changed my mind. I'm saying within reason.
I'll say this. High C, I definitely didn't drink it growing up, but I definitely drank it from McDonald's, like throughout the years. And like there was a point where it's like I didn't really want pop as much, but I wanted a juice or something like that, and I'd go for a high C, and it hits, bro. Lonnie loves high C. Lonnie will drink like high C non-stop, bro. Like she would drink, if she had an endless cup of high C, she would kill that thing. That being said, I can't put it great though. I can't put it great. It's probably mid somewhere.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I'd go above Kool-Aid. Yeah, that's a good place. Like growing up, like high C, I never really like had it a lot, but I always got it at CC's Pizza because they never had like Powerade or anything, so I would just opt to that instead. They had like the fruit punch one.
I didn't put Powerade or Gatorade on there.
Yeah, that's
a pretty big one, huh?
Yeah.
I'd say mid though. I'd still say mid.
Mid for
just for me. Yeah, I'd say if Gatorade was on this list, I'd say mid, maybe above.
Cool Blue Gatorade in the tall bottle with the twist top, great.
You think it's great?
Yes.
I'm trying to
just
think of a
that particular flavor because it just tastes better in that bottle. I don't know what ratio they got going on in there, but it just tastes better in that bottle.
It's just that one bottle.
Yeah, the rest of it though, I would put mid. I would, but like just a twist top bottle of Cool Blue, great.
Great. Yeah, I struggle to think of any Gatorade that I could probably say is the definitive.
Oh, I don't know. I do love that the cucumber melon one.
I do kind of like the cucumber melon one too. I do like that one. It's a bit refreshing. I mean, Gatorade is cool. I don't know. I just never really drank it all that much, man. I'll be honest with you. I just never really drank it all that much. But I like a good Gatorade. I could drink a Gatorade every now and then, especially when it's hot. You need some electrolytes, bro.
Yeah. Me, I would go Gatorades above the sodas on mid.
Really? Above the sodas? I was going to say below the sodas. I'll be honest with you.
I grew up drinking a lot of Gatorade, though.
Well, it's a good thing we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, right? All right, so I'm going Sunkist. Goated out of those threes.
Really?
Yes.
Because I was going Sunkist, bottom of the list of these three.
Oh, no. Sunkist is the best one.
Really? It was crazy because I was just talking to Jazz about this. We went to this little Mexican restaurant the other day. And I had a Fanta, bro, an orange Fanta. And I told her after I drank that Fanta, I was like, this is going to affect
My tier
reaches
list.
on the list. I was like, this is definitely gonna affect, because I'll be 1,000,000,000% honest. It was the best Fanta I had ever had in my entire life.
See, okay, I ain't mad at Orange Fanta, but Sunkist to me has always just been the GOAT. It's been the best one for me.
I grew up having Sunkist. I grew up with all three of these, actually, like in one way or another. Like, I remember Sunkist just like going to like places and getting them out of vending machines and stuff like that. My mom used to buy Orange Crush all the fucking time for me. Crush had a version of they have Strawberry Crush, and we had it in Chicago. My cousin who lived in Ohio could never get it in Ohio. They didn't have it in Ohio. When he would come to Chicago, he would stock the fuck up on Strawberry Crush. That's because that was the only place he would get. He'd leave with a trunk full of Strawberry Crush every time he came out, because that's how much he loved that shit.
That's funny.
He loved that shit. That being said, though, the Fanta I had, I think it was either yesterday or the day before, it was as crisp as a fucking Sprite. It was literally as crisp as a fucking
that sounds
Sprite.
pretty good.
It was, bro. I was like, this is gonna. I told Jazz, I was like, this is gonna affect it. This is definitely gonna make it go higher, bro.
He's like, Fanta putting up a good fucking fight over here.
Then I was like, this is making a real good point right here. And that's why I was like, damn, you talking about Sunkist, bro? Ah, man, this Fanta, it really. That being said, Fanta doesn't always hit for me like that, though.
Strawberry Fanta.
That was just that one time. Strawberry Fanta. I don't think I've had any other Fanta other than orange, to be honest with you.
Strawberry
I think
Fanta.
the orange Fantas don't.
Strawberry Fanta tastes like cough syrup. It's not good.
I grew up off of Fanta, by the way, too, from the fucking commercials. The want the Fanta, don't you want the Fanta? You remember those?
Yeah.
Don't you wanna? I remember that. Those motherfuckers were great. I'm not gonna fight too hard for it, though. I
could go Fanta top, and then Sunkist mid, and then Crush bottom.
Yeah, I can recognize that Crush probably is not that great. I'm trying to think, where do they go on overall? Like, do they go mid?
I feel like they gotta go mid, and they'll probably take the tail end of the sodas and above high C.
That's kind of where I was thinking too. Yeah. I think that's what I was thinking too. I'll be honest with you. The only reason why I can't see myself picking Sunkist above Fanta is just from the simple fact that I haven't had a Sunkist in about maybe 10, 20 years. So it's like, I can't think of how it tastes anymore. That's the only problem.
Oh,
like, I can vaguely remember.
I love a good Sunkist. I like it more in like the can, just like getting a nice ice cold can of Sunkist. Ah, so good.
Nice. All right, I want to do this real quick. We'll go. I didn't want to get this one out the way because we talked about all the other alcohols. Let's talk about wine real quick. Meh. Damn, gave wine a meh. I'll be honest with you. I love a good sweet wine.
I'll compromise mid, but like I've only tried like maybe like two. I've maybe tried wine like maybe twice. So like,
what kind of wines were they?
I don't fucking know.
I don't fucking know.
I'm pretty sure I tried a white wine and a red wine. I don't know.
If were they sweet? Were either of them sweet?
I'll be honest, I don't remember. That's why I'm just like, I feel like I don't have much input on when it comes to wine because I don't really drink wine.
I think of it this way: if you got a good wine, if you got like a good sweet wine, it's delicious. It's amazing. It goes smooth, straight down, no issues. If it's a dry ass wine, I couldn't even touch the shit. I couldn't even take a sip of the shit. So For that very reason, because majority of the wines I don't think are sweet. I think there's only a handful of sweet wines. So overall, taste-wise, I guess it would probably be closer to meh. But there are some sweet wines out there that I feel like that can get it to mid.
Wow,
And that's
good with
my
that right there. Just a little subtle drag.
just a little bit, just a little slide that right over there.
This whole tier list is just turned into shitting on fucking cranberry juice.
This is a fuck cranberry juice stream.
Dog water. Dog water.
No.
You're not getting higher than a meh from me on this. Nope. Well,
this is the one.
We'll go out and say that Shawn feels strong about coffee, dog water. Dog water, dog water. So, Kato here can put coffee where he feels coffee goes. Just know Shawn does not agree with that in the slightest.
Look,
shit's
okay, here's
below Clamato.
He said Clamato.
I'm drinking the clam juice and tomato before I drink some fucking coffee.
And the tomato before the coffee. Oh shit. Oh no. Look, I will agree with you in the sense I hate iced coffee. I can't stand iced coffee, all right? So I don't think coffee was meant to be cold. I'm sorry, I don't enjoy iced coffee in the slightest bit. I like frozen, like some of the frozen ones, but I think that's more of a me liking frozen drinks.
I feel like they're doing too much.
Yeah. Man, I think coffee is great, bro. In the morning.
No, I'm not allowing great. I'm not allowing any higher than mid. And that's below cranberry juice.
Okay. Coffee's not healthy for you. Coffee's not healthy for you.
If you like to shit, go drink some coffee.
Here's what I'll say. And I'll compromise with you here. Would you do that?
I'll do that.
Here's why I think it goes here. Because even though I think coffee is great, I think you have to do a lot to make it great.
Yeah.
Coffee in itself is not great. Coffee in itself is dog water. Coffee in itself is below dog water. I'd rather drink dog water than coffee by itself.
Coffee may be the one drink that if you add cranberry to it, it holds the cranberry back.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you add, like I said, if it's regular coffee, yeah, it's trash. If it's coffee with shit in it, man, I'm sorry. I definitely, if you can make coffee good. You can make coffee good. The problem is you have to make coffee good.
Beg to differ.
You have to make it.
There's no making coffee good. It's just not good.
I'll put it at the beginning of meth for you. How about that?
I'm okay with that.
All right. Just for the sake, like, I knew that shit was coming. Let me talk to you about milk, though. I don't think it's below Clamato. I'm sorry, Clamato. Come on, clams and tomato, bro.
Milk. I think we pretty much agree on the god tier drink, so I'm happy about that.
Okay. All right. But what do you think about milk?
Great with breakfast. Milk is... There's so much stuff that I can go with. Cereals and cookies and any kind of dessert, really. breakfast, like eggs and shit. Like, but by itself though, I'm either in meh or mid. I can't decide.
Okay. I think this suffers from one of the same things that orange juice suffers from, is that it's kind of a breakfast thing.
Yeah.
I was right there with you. I was willing to put milk. Growing up, I used to love milk. I drank milk every morning with breakfast. And then growing up, I stopped drinking milk as often. And now, milk by itself is kind of dog water to me. I ain't gonna lie, milk by itself is kind of dog water to me. That being said, you brought up a point that I didn't even think about. Milk goes in cereal. And I can't, because of that, I can't put milk below mid. I feel like there's some great cereals that just bring out milk to a whole nother level, if that makes sense.
If you eat a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch and you drink the milk afterwards, oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I never really, and that's another thing, I never really drank the milk after cereal. I don't. Lonnie loves doing that. Lexi loves doing that. I can't do it. Jazz does it. I can't do it. I don't know what it is. It's
I'll let you know that you're the odd one out there.
I know a billion people that do it. It's just me that doesn't do it.
I was like, you're over there saying this shit like...
I fully recognize that.
Like, you sounded like you had turmoil for your family. Like, fuck, that fucking Jazz does it. Lonnie does it. Lexi does it. I can't fucking do it.
All these motherfuckers do it. I don't do it.
Yeah.
Why you can't be like, why you gotta drink that shit? No, you're right. Yeah, that shit is pants, bro. Sometimes just by itself, but with some fucking cereal.
But I think like the worst part about milk is like it just doesn't last. It goes bad so quick.
It does. It's so questionable
that
sometimes.
Shit start turning
into
cheese.
Yeah, like sometimes you'll go a couple of days because you didn't ate all the cereal out the box, and so the milk sits, and then you finally get some more cereal, and you're like, oh, I don't know if I should drink this milk because it's it's been sitting there for a minute. You got to check it. You take off the top, and all the crusty shit's on the top and shit. And you're hoping it don't fall into the bottle, because if it falls into the bottle, now you got a hard piece of milk in your milk, and now it's impossible to find that shit. Yeah, milk is a pain in the ass, bro. Honestly, I'm talking about it's pissing me off. I might move it. I'm gonna leave it alone. And talk about what I think is a great one. I think slushy's going great, bro.
I'm good with that. I love a good slush. Like
I think, especially the old school ices, bro. Like I don't know. It's like I see that icy logo, bro, and it brings me back.
Yeah, ices are so good. I love a good icy.
Ices are great. Ices are fucking great. I would put ices above Sprite, bro.
Really? I'd put them like right below Sprite for me.
I can go for that.
And we both agree water is the god tier. Let me just you see this right here? Finish off my water right now. So good. Drink your water, people. Hydrate.
Drink your fucking water. There's very few fucking things that hit like a goddamn water, bro. Like is this whole hour has been an ad for water? That's what
yeah, pretty much. It's like go to your local retailer and get the water now.
I dropped Pure Life earlier. This has all been fucking
it's all
water,
just been
bro.
A build up.
All been a build up for water. Absolutely. I said it at the end too. I didn't think it was literally gonna be the one at the end, but hey, it fucking worked out. I don't understand. I mean, we made out of 70% of the shit, bro. And the earth is made out of so much of the shit, bro. I don't think there's a way that water couldn't be God tier. This all started. This whole conversation started because I mentioned that water was an S tier drink. That's how this whole thing started, because water is fucking amazing.
Yeah, it is. All right, so are you a person who thinks all water tastes the same, or do you?
Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no.
Thank God.
Absolutely not. Abso-fucking-lutely not. There's some water like Arrowhead. Do y'all have Arrowhead?
Mm-mm.
We have this brand out here called Arrowhead. It was the first time I ever tried it, was when I moved out here to Vegas. Arrowhead is disgusting, bro. It tastes like fucking ass, bro. Like it's like some waters are just undrinkable.
Yeah, like some of them you can still taste the minerals in there.
yeah. Some of them is just like, oh god, bro, why did I even drink? Some of these I'd rather actually have a damn hot drink than a fucking water, bro, because some waters are fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I
but
agree.
The refreshing
with that.
ones, bro. The refreshing ones.
Just...
You know what's crazy?
What's up?
The best water to me right now, or the water that I've enjoyed the most right now, is just the Walmart brand water. I don't know why it is.
Like the Sam's Choice?
Not even Sam's Choice. There's one that's just Great Value.
Oh, just the Great Value. Yeah, I got you.
I think that's Great Value. That's like that. I think.
I'm drinking. I'm over here drinking some Ozarka.
All right. Oh yeah, I got Great Value right in my hand. I don't know. Something about this water here. I like this water. I like Dasani. I like Dasani a little bit. I'm trying to think. What else do I like? I think that's it.
Just Dasani. I like
Dasani and
I like I'll drink Dasani. I'll drink Ozarka, Fiji.
I never even heard of at Ozarka. I've tried Fiji. Fiji water's cool. Fiji water's cool.
Ozarka.
Ozarka. I never even heard of it. Ozarka.
And then of course like the Great Value water is good too.
I don't know. It's like it's hidden for me. It's been hidden for me. Every time I have to get a different kind.
So I've never had the Pure Life water. The Sam's Choice ones are okay. They're not bad.
We just had some of those too. I don't know. I like back in the day we used to drink a lot of. There's a brand called Ice Mountain, and we used to drink a lot of Ice Mountain water. And I don't know. I drank it when I went back to visit my mom's back a couple months ago, and it wasn't the same. It didn't hit like it used to. Like I remember drinking that, and that was the water of choice, and I was like, yeah. But now I don't know. It's like it's real simple. It's just Great Value. Just get the Great Value. Chug a couple of those. It hits, bro. I don't know. It's just the Great Value ones just hit. Like even out of Dasani too, because Dasani has a taste sometimes too.
Yeah.
That I get that it's not like, great for everybody. I don't really mind it as much, but I know there are some people that don't like the taste of Dasani, bro. But I don't know. Just a good Great Value or fucking, yeah. Any water at the end of the day can make it happen though. Like if you need some water, bro, like the water will hit, bro. Like I'm sorry. Like it's like even the worst water sometimes can still make it happen if you're thirsty enough.
Yeah, I mean, hell, whenever I was a kid growing up, the best water that you could get, fucking after a long day playing out in the sun, just running the roads with your friends, come over there and hit that damn garden hose, boy.
I knew he was gonna say the garden hose. I knew he was gonna say the garden. Get all the little spiders and shit that crawl in there in the middle of the Get the protein with it, bro. Yeah.
Nothing hit more than that fucking garden hose. After a long
right
hot day. Yeah.
I was right there with you. I drank that shit too. I drank right out the garden hose, and that's what we would drink out of. They turned that shit on for us, and go. That was it.
Yeah. No,
do that shit
yeah,
now.
but say wasn't no running inside and out, open up the door, letting the AC out. Like, no, you better drink from the water hose.
Yeah, exactly. Drink that. Exactly. Yeah. Don't be opening this door open over again. Yeah, get that straight out the water hose and call it one and stuff. Nowadays, somebody catch your kid drinking from a garden hose, they gonna call DCFS on your ass
that
and
part.
report you to the fucking They is not going for that shit nowadays. Yeah. What do you think about the tier list overall? What do you think? How you think we done here in terms of drinks? Are you happy with this?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like overall, there's not much I would change on here. I think all of these are pretty spot on. Obviously, I'd move coffee higher, but
yeah, you go ahead. You go ahead and make that tier list yourself, and you can put coffee wherever the fuck you want.
Oh man, you saying like coffee came and like took out your family, like fucking ended your shit.
Coffee can just ruin my day. I hate the smell of it. I hate the taste of it. And everyone's like, "Oh, you just haven't had it made the right way." Like, no, I've tried. Every single person who's ever said that, and it's been shit every time.
This bad, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, like, certain people got certain tastes, and at the end of the day, that's kind of the deal here. It's that all of this is our taste. That don't necessarily mean it's you watching at home's taste. You might put fucking Kamado is the greatest shit ever. I think it's a fucking god tier, man. I want to meet that guy.
Yeah,
I want to meet that. If you are the guy that put Kamado god tier,
if you put Kamado anywhere above meh to mid, like,
bro,
you're just know you're on a watch list somewhere. That's all I can say. That's all I can say.
Let me tell you something. I talked about being, if you drink orange juice at night and shit, you're fucking just weird or whatever the fuck I said. If you drink milk at night, or not, like just drink milk with, not at night, because you could drink milk at night with some cookies or something like that. If you drink milk with dinner, I know some people that do this shit. You drink milk with dinner. And I cannot get behind that, bro.
Absolutely not. If you fucking eating a steak and baked potato and shit, and you roll up with a glass of milk,
that's exactly what it is.
Bro, they have a whole plate
of peas and fucking chicken and everything like that, and then a glass of fucking milk. I'm like, bro, you are definitely on a watch list somewhere. You are a monster, bro. I don't know what to say.
So you're the reason they created watch lists. Like, fucking hell no. No.
Milk with dinner, bro? Really, bro? Come on, bro. You can do better, man. There's so many different drinks out there.
If you drink milk with hell no.
I think, with that being said, I think this is a good place to end it. This was a nice little fun little experiment. If you guys like this, I don't know if you can call this an experiment. This is like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna do more of these. This shit was fun as
I had a lot of fun doing this.
Yeah, this was great. I want to do way more of these. So if you can think of other stuff that you want us to cover and make tier lists about, bro, please put it in the comment section, man. Honestly, I want to take this. I want this to be something that we all do together, man. And I want you, if you don't agree with us, bro, please tell us about it, man.
Yeah,
I want to
tell
hear
us what we want.
Y'all thoughts.
Tell me how my opinion on coffee is shit. Just let me have it.
Tell us that sweet tea is not that great. Tell us it's overrated.
But just know, if you're drinking milk with your dinner, we ain't gonna take your opinion into account.
No.
Just can't do it.
I'm sorry, bro. If you drinking milk with dinner, bro, you got some stuff you need to work out, bro. Like, you got some, like, people you need to talk to or something, man. You need a hug, bro. Is that what it is, bro? 'Cause I can give you a hug,
it's
bro.
just...
Milk with dinner, bro. I can't believe it. I knew somebody that used to do that shit, and I'm like, bro, stop it. Like, stop it. No, don't do it. Like,
I need you to not, like...
Man, they're like, you want some? No, motherfucker. What the hell?
It's like, what? You serving up some cereal? I'll take some then. Other than that, if you're serving up what you eating right there, hell no, I don't want no fucking milk.
Milk with the fucking pork chops and shit, bro. Like, you got me fucked up, bro. Like,
Yeah,
it's
no.
absolutely crazy.
Absolutely not.
All right. I think we call it there. Thank you guys so much for watching, man. Like I said, if you got any other things that you think we should cover, man, hit us up, let us know in the comment section. Otherwise, hit that like button, man. You know, do all the things that, you know, you guys do to make us famous. Anyway, love you guys.
Peace out, guys.